In the last video, we have seen how we can log in the user using the WP REST API, and we have created a post successfully using the REST API using the token that we generated using the JWT authentication plugin. Now we can move on to the Ionic part, but before that I want to show you something, maybe how we can create a custom post type or with the custom fields. So sometimes it may be required that you don't want to just use a post, or you want to use WordPress as a standalone REST API backend. So you might require to use different custom post types. So actually there is a plugin that also exposes REST API. So the plugin is pods, PODS. First we need to install this plugin. This is the one. Now after it is installed, we can activate the plugin, and then we can see the pods admin in the sidebar. So now we can go to add new, and here we can create entirely new custom post type, or we can extend the existing one. So let's create the new one. We want to create custom post type. Okay, for singular I will be creating a post type for quotes. So for singular we can see quote, for plural we can use quotes. For the next step, so we can add different fields here. So first let's go to REST API and enable it. REST base, we can add quotes, show all fields, read only, allow all fields to be updated. So let's check both and save pod. Now we can add new fields. So for first field I will be using content, and for the description, content of the quote, and it should be plain text. And the second one will be author. Actually, author for the quote. We can use, maybe you can see here, relationships. We can create maybe a different post type for authors, then we can define it using the relationship. So actually I won't be doing that. I want to make it simple, so I'm creating it as a text field. So if I save this field and save the pod, oh okay, content is reserved for, all right, we have to change that. Let's quote update field, and let's save it. Oh, author, let's say writer or author of the form. It should save now. All right, now we can go to quotes and add new quote here. So first quote, and actually these are the fields that we are going to be populating. So we can a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Maybe writer is anonymous. Okay, so let's publish it. So if we go here, we can see the first code. So now if we want to add a new code using the Postman, what we can do is we can go to quotes. We have already added the header here, authorization header. Maybe it will work again. So for that, I think This one should be quote, and the second one is writer. Anonymous 2. Life is a exam. So if I send it, okay, it's created. So if I go to quotes, okay, no title. All right, we have to provide, I think, title field as well. Let's give it a new title, life. It will create a new post. All right, so this is okay, so life, and if I edit it, I can see life is exam and anonymous 2. So for the last post there was no title, but the quote and writer will be similar. Okay, so this is the custom post type we will be using in our Ionic application. All right, so see you in the next video.